Hello and welcome back to the Blackstone Solicitors channel, where we make legal concepts clear, practical, and even a little entertaining. Today we're tackling a topic that often confuses both businesses and consumers alike: the difference between a breach of warranty and a breach of contract. At first glance, they might seem very similar. Both involve a party failing to meet obligations under a contract. But the distinction is important because it determines what remedies are available and how serious the consequences might be. So, let's dive in. A breach of contract occurs when one party fails to perform a fundamental obligation set out in the contract. These obligations are usually referred to as conditions. If a condition is broken, the innocent party may have the right to terminate the contract entirely and claim damages for any losses suffered. For example, imagine you hire a builder to construct an extension on your home by a specific date. If the builder fails to complete the work, or completes it so poorly that it doesn't meet the agreed specifications, this could amount to a breach of contract. You could potentially terminate the contract and seek compensation for any costs incurred, including hiring another builder to complete the work. Breach of contract is generally viewed as a serious matter. It goes to the heart of the agreement and the law treats it accordingly. A breach of warranty, on the other hand, usually involves a failure to meet a secondary or less central promise within the contract. Warranties are assurances about quality, performance, or certain characteristics of goods or services. Breaching a warranty typically does not give the right to terminate the contract, but does allow the innocent party to claim damages. For instance, if you purchase a new car and the dealer provides a warranty stating that the vehicle is free from defects, but a minor fault is discovered shortly after delivery, this may constitute a breach of warranty. You wouldn't generally be able to return the car and cancel the sale, but you could claim compensation for repairs or any losses directly caused by the fault. So, the distinction between a breach of contract and a breach of warranty often comes down to severity and consequences. A breach of contract involves a fundamental term, often giving rise to the right to terminate the agreement. On the other hand, a breach of warranty involves a less central promise, where remedies are usually limited to compensation. Another way to think about it is that a breach of contract undermines the whole purpose of the agreement, while a breach of warranty undermines part of the promise, but not the contract as a whole. Understanding the difference is crucial because it affects strategy in legal disputes. Claims for breach of contract can result in larger remedies, whereas claims for breach of warranty are generally more focused and specific. So, for breach of contract, remedies often include termination of the contract and damages aimed at putting the claimant in the position they would have been if the contract had been properly performed. For breach of warranty, the remedy is usually limited to damages to cover the cost of rectifying the specific issue caused by the breach. In practice, businesses and consumers need to carefully review contracts to understand which terms are conditions and which are warranties. Clear drafting can prevent disputes, and early legal advice can help manage any claims efficiently. So, to summarize, a breach of contract involves the failure to meet a fundamental obligation, often allowing the innocent party to terminate the agreement and claim damages. A breach of warranty involves a failure to meet a less central promise, usually giving rise only to compensation. Understanding the distinction can save time, money, and potential legal headaches. At Blackstone Solicitors, we advise clients on both breaches of contract and warranty disputes, helping to protect their interests and navigate complex legal claims effectively. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more practical legal insights from our team. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.